Hey guys, today we're going to go over how to fix a garden hose. Many of you may have had similar problems as myself. Today I have a particular hose, it's a vinyl hose that has a bulge in it where it was started to leak from. You also have pinholes, it's very common to get splits in your hose and other things like that. So this is a simple way to fix them. You can buy these at your home store for about $3 a piece. All it is a brass fitting with 2 hose clamps that go over it. This is for a 5/8 inside diameter hose. You can also get them for 3/4 if that's what you have. Like I said, it's about $3. Very cost effective, very easy way to fix a hose. Check it out. All right, so what we have here is a vinyl hose. And as you can see, the hose split where the outer lining came off and the rubber lining or the vinyl lining on the inside split and was causing a leak. You can see it's starting to happen over here. This on vinyl hoses tends to happen just from sun heating them up, and the vinyl eventually splits and cracks. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this entire section. We're going to replace it with this fitting, and it's super easy to do and super quick. So I'm going to use, this is a pair of PEX cutters. They work very nice to get a nice clean square cut. You could also use just your regular utility knife and just make sure you stay square on the hose when you're doing it. You're also going to need a screwdriver. In this case, it's going to be a flathead. If it's a Phillips head on your particular hose clamps, then you would use a Phillips head. You're going to need the coupler itself, and this makes it a lot easier. This is just a glass of boiled water that's really hot, and we're going to use that to soak the hose in to limber it up. All right, let's get started. Go a little bit past the split. We'll cut, inspect, a little bit past, and cut. All right, that's trash. Now we're going to take these 2 ends and we're going to stick them in here and just hold them in place momentarily and let that rubber and vinyl just limber up. And while it's doing that, go ahead and clip off anything you may have holding that together. You can loosen these up if you'd like. You don't have to soak these too terribly long. Maybe a minute or so should be enough. It just makes it easier to force this inside because you want to be able to get the hose all the way up to this stop right in the middle in order to get a good fit. All right. So remember to put your hose clamp on first and push it up there like that. Second hose clamp, push it up on there, nice and tight, just work it around a little bit, and then you want to get the hose clamps right up on that fitting, just like that. To keep them square on the hose and on the fitting itself. So if you have to loosen it up a little bit, there you go. And don't be afraid to cinch down on this thing. You don't want to go so tight that you split the hose, but you can see there I brought it in tight enough just to cause a little bulging around there. And that's it, all done. That's what it looks like, real quick and easy. We'll run some water through it to test for leaks. There shouldn't be any. I've done a bunch of hoses like this. So it's a quick fix for your garden hose. It's something that you can do at home very easily. You don't have to tie, a lot of time or a lot of tools or anything like that to do it. It'll save you some money in the long run, and it's a quick, easy project to do around the home. Why buy a new hose for $30, $40 when you can do this for $3? You can fix your hoses, and you can do this as many times as you want on a hose. I mean, there's no real downside. The only downside you have in terms of this is that you may get a little bit of pressure loss or fluid loss, which is nominal, I would imagine, for most hoses. I'm not doing a study on fluid dynamics here, but I don't imagine it would affect your gardening too much. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.